Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to answer the question, how do Iowa courts determine the amount of spousal support to award in divorce cases? Spousal support and alimony mean the same thing. In Iowa, we don't use a specific formula to calculate the amount of spousal support that's going to be awarded in a divorce case. Rather, Iowa courts will examine a number of factors, weigh all the factors, and make a determination on a case-by-case basis of what to award in spousal support. So let's talk about some of those factors. The most important factor is the duration of the marriage. A longer marriage is more likely to result in a lengthy or high spousal support award than a shorter marriage. Another factor is the income of each spouse. So if there is a large income disparity between the spouses, if one spouse earns a lot and the other one does not, then that's likely to lead to a higher spousal support payment or a longer duration. I should say that the duration of the marriage affects the duration of spousal support even more than it affects the amount of spousal support. In addition to income, currently we look at each spouse's income capacity and earning potential. Courts want to see, did one spouse forego educational or career opportunities in order to be a homemaker and support the other spouse? Did one spouse work to put the other spouse through grad school or something like that to give them a higher earning capacity? In those cases, there's more likely a chance that spousal support will be awarded or a high amount will be awarded. Courts will also look at the standard of living during the marriage. One goal of alimony payments is to make it so that, especially in longer marriages, when the parties exit the marriage, they have as close to the same standard of living as possible based on their earning capacities. You look at which spouse is going to be the custodial parent of any children involved and whether child support payments are being made. Courts will also look at how property is divided in the divorce. So you can kind of balance alimony payments against receiving a larger share of the property or maybe the marital home. So if the spouse that would normally receive alimony payments is instead getting a larger share of the property, that might reduce the amount of alimony payments. So kind of in summary, judges are more likely to award alimony and higher amounts, longer durations for longer marriages, higher standards of living, greater income disparities between the spouses, and situations where one spouse has kind of supported the other in creating a career and foregone his or her own opportunities. So let's shift gears a little bit and talk about different purposes for spousal maintenance. Depending on all of those factors, judges may have different reasons for awarding the spousal maintenance, and this will affect the nature and amount of the payments. One is rehabilitative. That's the type of spousal maintenance that's just meant to get the other spouse to the point where he or she can earn a good living, and it's not meant to be a long-term thing. A traditional spousal maintenance payment has more to do with the length of the marriage, the standard of living, and making sure that both spouses exit the relationship with a similar standard of living. Also, there's reimbursement spousal maintenance, which is basically looking at the contribution one spouse made to the other's career, like we talked about earlier, and basically making payments back to reimburse them for they're working to pay for school or they're being a homemaker in order to allow the other person to advance their career. So when courts are calculating spousal maintenance, the amount and duration will really depend on the purpose, rehabilitative, traditional, reimbursement, which in itself depends on all those factors we discussed earlier, like the income of the parties, standard of living, and the duration of the marriage. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments section below this post at learn-about-law.com or below the video on our YouTube station. If you need some help, please give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations in many areas of law. We have several geographic locations for your convenience. If you found this helpful, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts and watch your videos. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.